Hi there, students. How have you been? I hope things are doing well with you. I am Paulo, your English teacher, and welcome to our English class. As you can see on the screen, the topic of our lesson today is a busy week. Let's start. Guys, first answer this question for me. What did you do yesterday? You can use the verbs that we studied in our last class to answer this question. I'm going to tell you an example. I studied, I worked, I cooked dinner. What did you do yesterday? Very good. Now, do you remember the past form of these verbs? We have watch, invite, play, study, and chat. We studied these verbs in our last class. Can you remember the past form of these verbs? Let's check. The verb watch in the present becomes watched in the past. The verb invite becomes invited. The verb play becomes played. The verb study becomes studied. And the verb chat becomes chatted. Okay? Very good. So now, let's move on. What did you do last week? Do you remember the things you do last week? We asked this question to some people. Let's see what they answer. Repeat with me. I bought a sweater. I had a piano lesson. I made a lot of phone calls. I saw 3 movies. I read a couple of books. I went to a party. I took an exam and got an A. I met someone interesting. I did a lot of work. I wrote 3 reports. Okay, I see that your pronunciation is getting better. Very good, students. Now, answer this question for me. Look at the verbs in bold above, like took, got, met, did, wrote. Can you figure it out which verbs they are? If you don't, if you can't, there is no problem. Let's find out together. Let's repeat. Buy, bought. Buy, again, bought. Okay. See, saw. One more time. See, saw. Have, had. Read, read. Go, went. Make, made. Take, took. Meet, met. Do, did. Okay? So these verbs in black are in the present and the verbs in red are in the past, okay? We call this irregular verbs. There is no any specific rule to help you guys. So I tell you, memorize many verbs as you can, okay? We also have the verb write and wrote, okay? So try to memorize the past form of these verbs, okay? Now, write one thing you did at each time below. For example, yesterday, I bought some new jeans. Last night, I read a really good book. 2 days ago, I did a lot of work. Last week, I saw 2 movies. Last month, I took an exam. Last year, I went to a birthday party, okay? So now pause the video and complete this chart with the things you did each time below, okay? You can use the verbs in the beginning of the lesson, okay? I'll be waiting for you so we can move on to our next slide, okay? Ready? So let's go. Repeat these sentences with me. Did you take a class yesterday? Yes, I did. Did you go shopping last week? No, I didn't. Did you do the laundry last Saturday? Yes, I did. Did you take any exams last month? No, I didn't. Pay attention, guys. Here we have the simple past in yes, no questions. So, as you can see on the previous examples, first we have did, then we have the subjects that can be you, he, she, we, they. The base form of the verb, for example, go out or play, and the rest of the sentence. So, did you go out last week? Did you play tennis last weekend? To answer, you can say yes or no. The subjects, I, he, she, we, and they. And finally, did for positive answers. For example, yes, I did. For negative answers, you say, no, I didn't. Okay? So don't forget, positive answers, you use did. Negative answers, you use didn't. Okay? So, time to practice now. One more time. Pause the video. Try to answer this question by yourself, okay? And then you come back to check if your answers are right, okay? So here we have to unscramble the questions. Let's try to answer this. Number 1, we have, did, last month, a busy schedule, and you. Remember the structure? So the question becomes, did you have a busy schedule last month? Number 2, we have anything interesting your best friend did in last week. The question becomes, did your best friend do anything interesting last week? Number 3, we have do and errands, you, have to, did, and last weekend. Did you have to do any errands last weekend? Okay, very good. Number 4, you, early, go to bed, did last night. Let's unscramble these words to make a question. The question becomes, did you go to bed early last night? Very good, students. Now, complete these questions with answers with did, didn't, and the verbs in parentheses, okay? So one more time, please pause the video, try to answer the questions, and then you can come back to check, okay? I'll be waiting here for you. Ready? So let's correct. Pay attention. Number 1, letter A. How can I start? With did, very good. Did you, the verb? Very good, go. Did you go shopping last weekend? Yes, pay attention, positive answer. So, yes, I did. Very good. And the past form of the verb buy is bought. Very good. So, I bought a new jacket. Number 2, letter A. How can I start the question? Very good, with the auxiliary verb did. Did you get up? Yes, early today. No, pay attention, guys. Negative answer. So, no, I didn't. And what is the past form of the verb sleep? Yes, slept. So, I slept late this morning. Very good. Number 3, letter A. How can I start the question? Yes, with did. So, did you have a big breakfast? No. Negative answer. So, no, I didn't. What is the past form of the verb have? Very good, had. So, I just had coffee. Sorry. Number 4, letter A. You already know the answer. So, I start with did. Did you spend time on the computer last night? Yes, pay attention, positive answer. So, yes, I did. I did some work. What is the past form of the verb write? Very good, wrote. So, I wrote a report. Very good, students. Again, try to memorize many verbs as you can, okay? Especially irregular verbs, because they don't have any specific rule, okay? They change completely. So memorize, okay? Let's move on. Number 5. How can I start the question in letter A? Very good. Did your best friend go out with you last weekend? Yes, pay attention, positive answer. Yes, she did. Very good. What is the past form of the verb see? Yes, saw. So the answer is, we saw a movie together. Number 6, letter A. I didn't come to class last week. How can I start the question? Yes, with did. Did the teacher give us homework? No, pay attention, negative answer. No, he Didn't. Very good. What is the passive form of the verb give? Yes. So the answer is gave, but he gave us a test. Very good. Guys, to finish our class today, try to do this exercise. Before you go to sleep tonight, think of all the things you did today. How many things can you remember? You can try to use many verbs as you can, okay? Especially in the past form. So try to remember the things you do during the day at the end of the day, before you go to bed, okay? Then you can conjugate these verbs to the past form, okay? That's it for today. I hope you liked the class. If you have some questions, just let me know in the comments. I see you next class. Goodbye.